do. And hello, Yvonne. And we'll probably be using some blocks. We'll definitely be using one block. It's up to you if you want two. And we're gonna finish with legs up on a chair or a sofa or a couch, you know, whatever you have. So if you wanna make sure you have something like that near you for the end of class, that's how we'll do Shavasana. And I brought my favorite eye pillow just to show you how you can use the eye pillow for that restful. You can put it over your heart. If you don't want it over your face, you can put it over your abdomen. If you have a couple, put one in each hand, things like that. They can be really nice. So, all right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do today is we're going to start in constructive rest, and then we'll move from there into restorative bridge pose. So get a block nearby so that when you come down for constructive rest, you'll be able to reach your block and use it when it's time to do bridge pose. Okay? All right. So bring yourself down onto your back. Allow your feet to be slightly wider than your knees. Big breath in through your nose and a giant sigh out your mouth. Notice the connection of your body to the earth. And as we take this time to connect together with each other, notice the collective breath in, and imagine the sound of the collective exhalation. As we gather inside the studio for our classes, we feel that connectivity of our Sangha, of our community. Even though we are apart from each other right now, imagine, if you will, that you could see and you can sense those around you resting on their backs as well, knowing that soon we will be able to be back together. Notice this collective energy and feel that you could pull it in through your nose and allow it to spread around through your body. And now as you exhale, allow your knees to drop to the left. Allow your gaze to rotate the opposite way. Find relaxation and release in your right hip. Allow your knee to fall toward the ground. If that already feels uncomfortable in your right hip, allow the knee to point to the ceiling and bring the foot directly under the knee. Now we'll go the other direction. Inhaling, lift your knees. Exhaling, drop your knees to the other side. Once you get here, turning your gaze out to look over your opposite shoulder. Good morning, Chris. It's wonderful to see that you are here with us today. Again,
Thanks, Jennifer.
Look for the relaxation and the release in your hip. Now let's follow our own breath and flow back and forth to each side. Looking for the release in the hip joints and the back of the neck. The next that we'll do is a rotation of the hip. So bring your knees to drop over to the left side. Take this right leg, lift it up, and draw a circle in the sky with your right knee. Rotate it around. Reverse direction. Notice that you need to engage the muscles in your abdomen to keep that safe in your back. Then we'll extend and bend the top leg, the right leg. Extend through the heel, bend and point the toe. Now go ahead and put that foot back on the ground, shift your knees to the opposite side, drop over to the right side. Lift your left knee and circle it around. Once again, don't forget to engage in your core muscles in the center of your body. Reverse direction. And we're going to extend and bend this left leg this time. Extend with the heel, bend and point your toe. Release, place your foot down, come back through the center, but this time butterfly the knees open and bring the soles of the feet touching together. We're going to press the soles of the feet together and to squeeze the outsides of the knees toward the floor. Now release, bring the knees back up to touch each other. Do it again, exhale, open your knees apart. Squeeze the soles of the feet together, pull the outsides of the knees down. Inhale, release, knees come back up. This time, place your feet flat on the floor. We're going to start through bridge pose. So we're going to take this bridge into a flowing sequence. So we'll start first with both feet on the floor and your arms beside you extended, but bring the palms to face each other. As you inhale, press your feet and shoulders and lift your tailbone and hips up toward the sky. Hold here as you inhale, exhale, lower back down. Hold here as you inhale, exhale, press your arms and shoulders, lift your hips. Hold and breathe. Exhale, lower down. This time we'll add the arms. As you inhale, hold. Exhale, lift your tailbone, lift your hips. As you inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, they go behind your head. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, lower everything, hips and arms down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, raise your tailbone and your hips. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, reach your hands behind you. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, lower everything down. We'll do that one more time. Stop and breathe in. Exhale, raise tailbone and hips. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, lower everything down. Once you get here, kick your feet toward the sky. Sorry, I'm having a coughing fit. Let's point and flex the ankles back and forth. One points, one flexes. Try to alternate your feet. And now we're going to rotate ankles in circles. Reverse the circle. Squeeze and open your toes. Bend your knees again, place your feet to the floor. This time find one of your blocks and we're going to bring it under your pelvis for supported bridge. So lift your tail, lift your hips up. Slide your block under on low or medium if your back is ready to go already. And you'll want to be sure you're not hanging your tail off the front of your block.
You want to instead be pulling down toward your shoulders. Notice how this feels on your low back, looking for a little bit of traction. Then we're going to experiment with lengthening the psoas on the front of the hip. So let's start by sliding your left foot forward. Extend it out. Maybe push with the heel. Allow it to drop all the way. So choice to stay here. Next option is to engage your abdominals and lift your other knee bent in towards your body. First, you're going to engage your abdominals and lower your bent leg, foot to the floor. Then you're going to take this straight leg and lift it all the way up toward the ceiling. Bend your knee, put your foot down. Then we'll do the opposite leg. Inch your right foot forward, away from your body, all the way out if you can, heel to the floor. Try not to let your leg hang in space. If you need to put something underneath it, then go get something to put underneath it. Option to stay here with one leg extended, or lift your other knee and bring your knee in towards your body. To release that, first engage your abdominals. Lower your bent leg, foot to the floor. Keep your abdominals engaged. Lift your straight leg all the way up. Bend the knee. Lower your foot to the floor. Take a breath in. Breathing out, lift your hips. Remove your block. Return one vertebrae at a time all the way down to your mat. Constructive rest, widen the feet. Allow the knees to hang toward each other. Hands can rest on your body or beside your body. All right, full body stretch. Extend your legs and arms. Straighten out as best you can. As you inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Squeeze all the muscles you can find, even the ones on your face. Exhale, relax, and soften. Try that again. Inhale, full breath. Pull in all the breath you can. Squeeze all the muscles you can find. Exhale, let go. All right, side bending. Walk your feet to the left. Walk your hands, head, and shoulders to the left. Choose to stay here or take your right ankle and cross it over your other ankle. Hold your right wrist with your other hand, deepening your side stretch. We're keeping the back of the pelvis on the floor, the back of both shoulders and your head on the floor. Please don't let your arm be over your face. Then we'll go on the other side. Walk back through the middle. Walk your feet to the right. Walk your arms, head, and shoulders to the right. Staying here, or cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Hold your left wrist with your other hand. Deepen your curve. Keep the back of your pelvis, shoulders, head on the ground. Release to center, walk back to the middle, bend your knees. Pull both knees into your chest, squeeze your knees in tight and rock a little bit. Knees in, knees out. Circle your knees instead, going out and around. reverse direction. Roll onto your side and press upright. Comfortable seat. Cross the shins if that works for you. Sit any other way that works better. Inhale, fingers out to the side. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, arms and face lift. Exhale, palms touch, come to your heart, drop your chin. Reverse, inhale, hands and face lift. Exhale, open your arms, drop your chin. Go again, inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, palms and face come down. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, open wide and release. Just the right arm this time. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, over to the side. Windmill to the other side. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, tip to your right. Back and forth. Inhale, up. Exhale, across. Inhale, up. Exhale, across. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, across. And last, inhale up, exhale across. Come back with both arms to the sky as you inhale. Twist left, rotate your torso, lower your arms. Right hand will cross your lap. Left fingertips behind. Inhale tall, rotate ribs. Start by turning your gaze behind you while you move your jaw side to side. Keep your body turned to the left, but bring your face forward and maybe look over your opposite right shoulder for a moment. Back to center with your body. Exhale forward. Inhale, engage your belly, lift your head, your heart, walk your hands back together. Lean back for reverse table, hands to the floor, fingers point out to the side, feet come to the floor. Take a breath in and maybe lift the chest and remain on the floor. As you exhale, if you want to lift up, press your feet, lift your tailbone and hips up in line with your knees. Crown of your head reaches backward. Heart lifts, feet press. Deep breath in, big sigh out. One more deep breath in. Lower your hips down and straighten your legs as you breathe out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, reach forward, lower your arms, fingertips by your knees on either side of your legs. So bend your elbows and let your fingertips claw the ground next to your knees. Bend your elbows back toward the back of your mat. Press your fingertips into the floor and drag your fingertips toward the back of the room as you bring your heart forward. Squeezing lower shoulder blades, squeezing lower belly, tipping forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cross your shins the other way. All right, cat and cow seated. Inhale, lift your heart and gaze. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, scoop up your tail. Inhale, lift your heart and gaze. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rounds. Inhale, sit tall this time, then begin to circle around your waist with your torso. Notice how your body feels. Find any glitches in the circle.
Reverse direction. And pause in the center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. All right. This time we're going to take a twist to the other side. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, rotate right and lower your arms down. So the left hand crosses your lap to the knee, right fingers land behind. In the beginning, turn your heart to the right and also your gaze to the right, or maybe looking over your back shoulder as you move your jaw side to side. Now keep your body to the right, but bring your face back center and maybe look over your opposite shoulder while you move your jaw side to side. All right, bring your whole body to the front. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your shins. Lower down. Inhale, engage your belly, lift your face, then walk your hands closer into your body. Release your feet to the floor. One more reverse table, leaning back on your hands. Fingers point to the side. Inhale, lift your heart. Choose to stay here if you like. Exhale, lift your tail and hips, coming to reverse table. Extend the crown of your head back. Really lift your hip points and your tailbone together. Press the fronts of your knees forward. Press all of the feet down. Exhale, release to sit. Extend your legs out the front. One more time, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, lean forward. When you can't lean anymore, bend your elbows and drop your fingertips beside your knees. Really bend your elbows. Pull your fingers back so they're in line with the fronts of your kneecaps. Elbows are bent, pointing the back of your mat. Press your fingers down and drag your fingers to the back of the mat. Pull your heart toward the front of the mat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your breath. Feet are awake and pressing equal to the wall. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Shake your feet out. Take your right leg a little wider than your mat. Bend your left knee and rotate the knee open to the side. Then you're going to turn a little bit and face that bent knee with your ribs. Right arm goes with your extended right leg. Left arm inhales into space. Exhale, slide down towards your left foot. Inhale, open up and drop your hand, lift to the other side. We're going to go side to side here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide over towards your left foot. Inhale, come up. Slide to the right, side bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide left. Inhale, come up. Last one to the left. Then we're going to come over to the right one more time and hold. Allow yourself to drop over. Keep the heart pointing forward. Please don't let your left arm overtake your face. If it doesn't feel right, bring your hand down and place it on your hip. Open your chest. Think about doing a beautiful triangle here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release to center. Bring both feet back to the middle. Bring the soles of the feet together and open your knees. Fold forward. Press the feet together. Pull the outside edges of the knees down to the floor. Inhale, rise up.
Bring the knees back together and we'll extend the left leg off the length of the mat. Bend the right knee open. Rotate your ribs toward the bent knee side. Inhale, extend your left arm and right arm in space. Exhale, slide left towards your left foot. Windmill to the other side. Inhale, up and over. Exhale. Back and forth. Inhale, up and over. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over. All right, I think one more to the back. I lost count. One more to the back, then we'll hold this one. Extend to the left, lower your left arm, reach your right arm up, maybe overhead. Again, if that's not safe or comfortable, bring your hand down to your hip. Think about making triangle. Heart is open, hip is tucking under, lower belly is supported. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back to the center. All right. This time, we're going to come to hands and knees for tabletop. Feel free to pause and take a drink of water on your way. Once you get to table, you can find cat and cow or hip circles or hips side to side, whatever feels good to your body. Okay, now we're going to take an extension. Let's take the left leg to the back of your mat and the opposite arm to the front of your mat. As you inhale, lift up and hold. Now on the exhale, squeeze to the middle, knee, elbow, chin. Inhale, expand. Exhale to the middle, squeeze. Inhale, expand. One more, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, expand and hold. Now rotate the left palm to the floor and bend your elbow so your thumb and finger come to your forehead. Then bend your back leg. Now that's your exhale shape, all right? So as you inhale, you'll extend. As you exhale, bend your elbow and your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your elbow and knee. Inhale, extend and release to the floor. Try the other side. Extend back through your right leg and your opposite arm. As you inhale, lift up. Thumb is to the ceiling. Strong back leg, strong bum, strong belly. Now as you exhale, bring to the center, squeeze, chin, elbow, knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, expand. One more, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, expand. Hold here. Rotate the left arm so the palm is facing the floor. Then bend your elbow so your elbow comes out to the side and your thumb and index finger come into your forehead. Bend your back leg. Here's your exhale shape. All right, as you inhale, expand. Exhale, bend. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bend. One more, inhale, expand. Exhale, bend. Inhale, expand and release to the ground. All right, let's take child's pose from here. Take the knees wide. Pull the hips back and settle down onto your feet. Use whatever tools you need to support your body. Maybe you need something under your forehead or something under your tailbone. Inhale, release your hands forward, slide again up, tabletop. Walk your hands a little front and make downward dog or puppy shape, whichever feels best to your body. Lifting up, Take the knees bent perhaps as you begin this morning. Pressing your hands down and forward and pull the hip creases away from your head. Begin to pedal your feet, stretching through each leg. All right, settle into a still downward dog. Maybe bending the knees just slightly, reaching the hips up away from the hands. Round the shoulders out away from your ears, not round, rotate. Then grip the thumb and index finger to the floor and grip your arms toward each other. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower them back down. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower them back down. Inhale, lift your heels. This time, bend your knees as you exhale. Walk your hands back toward your feet. Come to standing forward fold. Drop in. Let this forward fold settle onto your body. Inhale, lift halfway up. Expand your heart, your legs, reaching forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften your knees, lift from your head, standing all the way. Arms overhead. Exhale as your palms touch and come to your heart. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Take your right wrist, lean left. Inhale, stand, change hands and lean right. Inhale, stand, swan dive as you exhale all the way down. Inhale, half lifting. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees, walk your hands coming all the way out into plank. Lower your knees if you like, then we're going to make our way to the ground. Exhale, bend your elbows, come all the way down. Point your toes, cobra, inhale your head and chest. Exhale, downward dog. Pull your hips back, lift them up, press the hands, pull the hips, exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands backward toward the feet, standing forward fold. Half lift, inhale it up, exhale, fold it down. Bend the knees, reach your body all the way, hands to the sky. Exhale, palms touch and come to your heart. One more time, inhale, arms out and up. Take your right wrist, exhale, lean left. Inhale, stand tall, change hands, lean right. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, soften your knees, forward fold all the way down. Half lift. Inhale, expand your legs and your back. Exhale, bend your knees as you forward fold. Walk all the way out into plank. Lower your knees if you would like. Come to the ground, all the way onto your belly. Point your toes as you inhale, raise your heart. Exhale, child's pose, all the way back. Settle into any child's pose shape that feels comfortable to your body. Rest. Inhale, begin to lift from your head, walk your hands back close to your body. Coming up onto your knees, bring your right foot forward for a lunge. Bring your other block forward as well, or bring one block forward as well. And place your right hand on top of your knee. And if you need both hands on your knee, go ahead and keep them there for support. Otherwise, left hand to the sky. Drop your shoulders, tailbone forward, this way. Now we're gonna reach the heart up as you inhale, and as you exhale, lean forward, lower your left arm and sweep it out the back. Inhale, raise your heart and your arm. Exhale, lean forward, sweep your arm out the back. One more time, inhale, raise your heart. Exhale, lean forward, sweep your arm out your back. Now drop your left hand onto your block. Rotate your chest towards your bent knee to the right. Use your right hand to press the outside edge of your knee and keep it in line. If you would like, you could choose to raise your right arm up to the sky and really open your heart here. As you inhale, untwist. Exhale, change to the other leg. Rotate your, move your block, shift it over, and bring your other leg out the front. All right, so you're a little bit forward of your back knee. If you need to fold your mat over for extra padding or get a blanket, go right ahead, of course. I'm gonna keep my left hand on my knee, zipper up this front belly, right? And take the right arm, inhale it up to the sky. If that's not comfy for your shoulder, go ahead and bend, cactus, or just leave your hand on your hip. That works fine too. All right, let's move. As you exhale, lean forward, sweep your right arm down and out the back. Inhale, lift up, reach fingers to the sky. Exhale, lean and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean and reach. Inhale, hand to the block. Exhale, twist to your left. Keep the left hand on the outside of the knee. Anchor that knee in place. Push the knee into your hand, hand into your knee. Pull the belly in, drop the tail down. If you would like to release your arm, open up into a full big twist. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, hands to the floor, feet to the floor. Step into downward dog one more time. Lift the heels as you inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, walk back, come to standing forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way lift, arms reach skyward. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, moving into a standing sequence with wide legs. We're going to rotate into Warrior Two first with the right leg forward. Feel free to have a sip of water on your way. We want to stay hydrated when it's so hot, don't we? All right, so we've got wide feet, and you're rotating your right leg, Warrior Two. Bend deep into that leg so your knee stays over your ankle. Arms wide. Right? Let your shoulders really rotate to the long side of your mat, but let your hips be a little bit shifted toward the front angle corner so that you can soften this back hip and be strong in your knee. Reverse warrior, right arm rises to the sky. Inhale, coming back, Warrior Two. Exhale, side angle. Reach your right arm forward and hand or elbow to your knee. Other arm can come straight up or maybe across your ear, bicep by your ear. Strong back leg. Really press the flesh of your thigh into the bone and the hamstring out the back. Inhale, rise, Warrior Two. Exhale, settle. Reverse triangle, straighten your front leg and lift up and back. Inhale, neutral spine, arms wide. Exhale, reach forward for triangle and slide down. Keep that heart open. Again, if your upper arm doesn't feel safe, let it rest on your back body here on your hip. Inhale, bend your knee, warrior two. Exhale, pause. We're gonna go with one breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, pause. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Triangle, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Pause, exhale. Straighten both legs, inhale, and parallel the feet, exhale. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift your heart and your gaze. Exhale, forward fold, lower down. Maybe here you need one or two blocks under your hands. You decide where it feels safe to your body. We want to keep the spine long. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, soften your knees. Raise up your torso, arms out, up overhead. Exhale, rotate your legs, warrior two, second side. Settle in. Drop so that your knee stays over your ankle, but your back leg is straight and strong. Allow the hips to turn a little bit at an angle, but allow the shoulders to be long and wide. Reverse warrior, left palm flips and rises to the sky. Warrior two. Side angle, reach out left, lower your hand or elbow. Other arm comes to the sky or maybe over bicep by your ear. Careful not to rest on your thigh. Warrior two. Straighten your left leg, reverse the triangle by lifting your left arm. Inhale, neutral spine and arms. Exhale, triangle, reach out, lower down. Bend your left knee, rise, warrior two. Exhale, settle. One breath. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Triangle, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Pause, exhale. Once again, reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Triangle, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Pause, exhale. Straighten both legs, inhale. Hands to the hips, feet parallel as you exhale. Lift the heart, inhale. Tip forward, exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, soften your knees. Hands come to your hips, stand all the way up. Heel toe your feet together. Shake out your ankles. We're coming down to the floor for the last bit of our practice. So you're going to need your big bolster or pillow or blankets. And make sure you are able to get comfortable by the end of class with legs up on a chair or sofa or ottoman. The first shape that we'll make is a restorative twist. So I'm going to use this bolster pillow here, and I'm going to show you on my side. So I'm going to bring the pillow onto your left side, lay down on your left side, straighten your left leg, then you bring your top leg, oh, I'm too close to the camera, aren't I? You'll bring your top leg over onto the bolster, and you want to keep your knees, shin, and foot completely on top. Then as you roll over onto your upper back, you want to soften this twist somehow. So you might find that you need to make your bolster higher. I can rotate mine because it's pretty thick, and that helps me get onto both shoulders. Another option, if you have pillows and blankets and blocks at home instead of a big thick yoga studio bolster, you could take a couple blocks and put your pillow on top of it. Then try it out. You want to bring both shoulders to the floor. And once you get there, look for that collective classroom energy of your Sangha, your people. And as you exhale, hear the collective sound around you. Notice if there's anywhere else you can let go during this shape. And let's release. Begin to bring your top leg, your right leg, drop your foot behind you so it comes to the floor and twist onto your back so that you're in constructive rest for a moment. Your feet are wide, your knees are hanging toward each other, and you're resting on your back. Now we'll take that same twist on the other side. So you could move your setup to the other side, or you could move your body. I'm going to move my body so you can still see me. So again, I put 2 blocks down first so that my cushion can be a little taller. Laying this time on my right side with my left leg on the top. I'm going to lie completely down on my upper back. I want both shoulders to come to the floor. So take whatever lift you need to make that happen. So you might need your blocks really tall, and that's okay. Yeah, bring your blocks tall, put the bolster up on it, and put your leg up on it, okay? That might be the best shape for you, that's the most comfortable. It's a little too high for me. Again, full deep breath in through the nose. Listen for the sound of your Sangha, your community on the exhalation. Where can you let go and release? As we begin to come out of this twist, again, let your left foot land behind your other leg. Lift the knees up, constructive rest one final time. Allow your feet to be wide and your knees to hang together. And let your hands rest on your body for a moment. Now, in order to get ourselves comfortably into legs on a chair, roll to your side and sit up. And you might want to lift your hips a little bit. So I'm going to show you an option to take the blanket and fold it over so you have a narrow but not too thick blanket. I'm going to put my pelvis on that. And then I'm going to bring the pretend chair over here. I'm going to put my hips on the blanket and my legs up on my chair or my sofa. If you don't have that, you can put them up the wall, or you can use Savasana. Regular Savasana is perfectly fine. This is a nice option for at home. It's a really great rejuvenating version of an inversion. Yeah. And I like to put my eye pillow over my face and my eyes, and really allow myself to deepen into this place. If you have an extra cushion nearby that gives you some weight, you could place it over your abdomen here. And of course, you could cover your whole body with a blanket if you'd like. Allow the breathing to slow down. Scan through the body, noticing the connection of your body to the ground. mind, begin to bring some movement into fingers and toes. Extend arms overhead and legs toward the sky. Bend your knees, scoot away from your chair, roll to the side and press up. Coming back to comfortable seat. Inhaling, hands and face to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands back down to rest at the center of your heart. Thank you everyone once again for taking this time to be here and share with us in this community. Wishing you all a beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you everyone.